After all of the hard work and dedication, unselfishness that you've seen from your team all year long, how proud are you that they have gotten themselves into a position where you guys have locked fourth in the East home court advantage here?
Yeah, and the season continues on, so it's important to, appreciate the effort and the work that has gone into it thus far, but to also understand that the challenge continues and there's an intensity level to the playoffs that is much different than the regular season, so we have to prepare ourselves for that as well.
Ryan Mahoney?
Tom, with the improvements it seems like you got made over the course of the season, how do you feel about this team's chances going into the playoffs?
Yeah, in each game will be different. We know how good the playoff teams are, and we have to be ready. It's a highly competitive environment. There's nothing easy. It tests your will. It's going to test you in a lot of different ways. And hopefully we've built the proper habits throughout the course of the season to prepare ourselves for that type of intensity and environment.
Hey, Father.
Hey, Tom, do you guys take a moment in the locker room? Do you take a moment to appreciate what you guys accomplished here in the regular season?
Yeah, but for us, it's to look at what we did, enjoy today, and then prepare ourselves for tomorrow, knowing that there's a lot that goes into preparation for a playoff game. We have to study, and we have to get prepared, and we got to be ready to go when that ball goes up. So, you don't want to feel too good because, that you always want more. And it's important for us to be hungry and concentrate on exactly what's in front of us. It's important for everyone to put everything they have into each and every day. I think the maximum effort has to be combined with unbelievable concentration so you can get to the level you want to get to.
Mark Berman?
Hey, Tom. Well, when you're playing the Atlanta Hawks and you beat them 3 times, how much confidence you guys have knowing that you could beat this team?
It means nothing going into the playoffs. So the regular season is the regular season. When you play those games, there's a lot of things that go into it. There could be players out, there could be travel involved. Now you're at a zero base. We know how well they're playing. They've gotten a lot better as the season is going on. So we're going to have to be ready, and we're going to have to play a 48-minute game.
Bobby?
The team's best performance, and do you think there was a little bit of a letdown, seeing, that Boston was resting all their starters?
Yeah, I missed the initial part of that. Can you repeat that, please?
Just would you agree that this wasn't the team's best performance today?
Oh, yeah. Look, the bottom line is getting the win. And the thing in that, we talked about it before the game, if you're in the NBA, you're a great player. And so they posed a lot of problems. They played a terrific game, which I knew they would, a very well-coached team. And no matter who you're playing against, you have to play for 48 minutes. And if you get a lead, leads dissipate very quickly if you're not doing the right things. The way teams can shoot the three and score the ball. And that's why it's so important to play each possession with the proper amount of intensity and concentration.
Tom, I guess just on Atlanta, since Rick Miller took over, what do you think about him since then and the job that he's done?
Well, I think, we have to look at it in totality. Nate's been a terrific coach. I thought Lloyd Pierce did a great job as well. The start of the season, they had a number of players that were out. And Nate's done a terrific job since he's been there. That team is very talented. It's very deep. And so we know what we're looking at, and we're going to have to play great for 48 minutes in each game.
Tom, you're talking about the difference in intensity for the playoffs. How do you kind of impart that difference on the team and from the guys who haven't been there?
Well, we've had some situations that throughout the course of the year that sort of mimicked it, but it won't be exactly the same in terms of when you're playing the same opponent over and over. And usually what happens in each game, the intensity goes up, You're going to know everything they're doing. They know everything you're doing. And then it's about how hard you could go and how long you're willing to fight. And so, and hopefully we've built those habits over the course of the season. You're not going to be building habits now. They have to be in place now.